In this tutorial, we're going to talk about sidechaining with Fruity Limiter in FL Studio. So imagine this. You've got your kick and your bass, but they're both competing for the same frequencies, and it's creating a bit of a muddy mix. What we need to do is create some breathing room for the kick. Here's how you can do it. First, double-click on the track containing your kick. This will open up the mixer. Take note of which track number your kick is in. For this example, let's say it's in slot 5. Now, double-click on your bass. This will open up the mixer. Once again, take note of which track number your kick is in. For this example, let's say it's in slot 6. After that, in the mixer, select the kick slot and then right-click on the bass track and select Sidechain to this track. You'll notice a wire connecting the kick track to the bass track. Next, find a free slot in the mixer for the Fruity Limiter. Now, select the Fruity Limiter plugin for the bass track. Instead of using it as a regular limiter, we're going to set it up for sidechaining. Click on the Comp tab on the Fruity Limiter. Here, you'll find the Sidechain section. Right-click on the Sidechain button and select the track containing your kick. Now, adjust the threshold and ratio settings to your liking. They will determine how much the volume of the bass ducks whenever the kick hits. You'll notice that every time the kick hits, the volume of the bass lowers, creating space for both elements in the mix. And that's it. That's how you can easily sidechain your kick to your bass using Fruity Limiter in FL Studio. It's a simple technique that can make a big difference in your mix.